Hello and welcome to Miss Enjoy's Tarot. I am Miss Enjoy, and this is your full moon in Scorpio reading for Friday, May 10th. The full moon takes place on May 10th, and that's this Friday. And this is, like I said, the full moon in Scorpio. So let's go ahead and first let's call spirit. Let's call spirit, and then we will get into. All right, spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers. Hey, Bella. Please be here to provide a positive and accurate message for all those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. All the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, spirits. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the full moon. First, we're going to talk about the general aspects at, let's see, 120. We're going to talk about the general aspects of this full moon in Scorpio. So it's an important full moon because Scorpio is in the tarot deck represented by the death card. The death card basically embodies the energy in Scorpio, embodies the energy of change. The energy of change and transformation, because Albert Einstein said that nothing, no form of energy whatsoever can simply disappear and go nowhere. It must go somewhere. It must transmute. It must take another form. It cannot simply cease to exist, period. Therefore, even in what we in the physical world, in the 3D realm, consider death, that energy that once embodied that physical shell of our body, our corporeal form, our soul, our energy, our life form, as an energetic source must go somewhere. It cannot and does not simply just die. I hear spirits all the time. All the time. And when I was younger, every now and then I'll still see one, but it was kind of like a deal that I cut with my spirit guides, because I was like, okay, look, if I got to do this, if I have to use this gift in order to help others, can I not see anything? I'm fine with the hearing and the voices just from nowhere in my head. I'm fine with that. But the seeing can be, could you just be turning around, or you just see stuff, or just, I'm good. So that's pretty much been blocked, or it's something that I was also taught how to block. So every now and then I'll know something is there, and I'll ask it, them, whatever, to show itself if I am prepared and in an energy of being ready for that. So trust me when I say that no form of energy simply ceased to exist. I recently had a loved one pass away on Christmas Day, and on that day I was getting messages from him telling me to tell some other family members some things, but there's sometimes I honor those requests and sometimes I don't, depending on who I'm dealing with, because everyone's belief structure is different, and you have to be sensitive to that. You can't just blindside people with, well, you know, your nephew that died this morning says he's sorry, and he didn't mean for you to find him that way. And people can think that, and so it depends. It depends on who it is and whether I feel as though they're going to be receptive to that message. And sometimes I'll leave that spirit to get that message to that person or to their family on their own, depending on who it is, like I said. If it's some of you that I feel that are, for instance, my queen moderator Marie, when her father passed, there were messages that he had for her, and that has not stopped. So, and I relayed those messages to her immediately because she was very receptive and just like, okay, I'm gonna do what I'm told, and she did what she was told. So, I didn't understand, but whatever. I don't question the cross it over, what they say. I take it and I deal with it how the best way that I can. So that being said, like I said, no form of energy can cease to exist. It must change. So Scorpio is an energy of change. So that's what this full moon is going to embody for all of us. There will be changes, transformations, and as always with a full moon, it is the clearing out of things that no longer serve you. It is the getting rid of things that need to be removed from your life. Um, Sometimes things that we're willing to let go of and want to let go of, and other times things maybe not so much. But I can say this, if there is something that's supposed to go, and we as people with our wonderful free will put up a resistance or denial of it, spirit will in some shape, form, or fashion either show you in a very harsh manner that that needs to go, or they'll remove it for you. So if you find yourself in an energy of losing people or things, sometimes it might be in your best interest to go on and let it go and not question why, because a lot of times those things that don't serve us have to be cleared out in order for the new, good, and greater things to come in. So while it may not be easy and it may not be expected and it may be very hard and hurtful a lot of times, the changes and the clearings out of energies that need to occur within our lives are very necessary for our personal growth. And they really are, no matter how hard or bad it seems at the time, for our greatest and highest of good. Because, like I said, it's like out with the old bad and in with the new good type of energy. So that's what we're going to be looking at and looking forward to going on throughout this lunation under this Scorpio full moon. It's called the flower moon because it is flowering season, the beginning of spring, and moving slowly by, I think, no, I think it's like mid-June we actually hit official summer. So like I said, be looking for the endings, the clearing out of, the renewals, the new beginnings, the change. Scorpio is change and transformation. Okay, and I will be going through how it affects each individual zodiac sign as I go into reading your signs, and let's just see what this is going to have and where it's going to affect you individually and what house this will be affecting you in. Okay. All right, so without further ado, I will be using the Moonology Oracle deck to start with the beginning energy, and then we will use Tarot of a Moon Garden, and then we will do your full moon affirmation at the end, and that is all. Okay, so we are in Taurus season. So, oh, I don't have the placement cards ready. We are in Taurus season. So, for my Taurians, one of the gifts that I have is here, MissNJoy Tarot, is if it is your birthday season, you go first throughout your season, and all the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order so that it is not always Aries first and Pisces last. So let's get you shuffled. Oh, they still look good. I had spilled, I had to redo this corner because I had to completely have my desk moved to put a rug underneath. I got like a room rug and moved some rugs around. So I knocked over a whole cup of seawater. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to get my cards, some of my cards wet. But they dried nicely. I thought I was going to have to redo them, but they look good. They look normal. All right, so I'm shuffling. And happy birthday, Taurus. Taurus, your birthday bonus read is posted on the playlist. If you go to playlist and find birthday bonus reads, you will see it there. You'll see it. All righty. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. All right. So Taurus at 9:14. And once again, your birthday bonus read is posted. If you go to playlist and look there, it'll say birthday bonus reads list, and you click on that and you'll find it. All right. And I made the last year's read. I took that as I put one up. I take last year's off so you don't get confused and read the wrong year's read. So it's the only one that's there. I took the 2022 read down. So, or at least I made it private. It's still hidden, but you can't see it. Only I can see it. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full flower moon in Scorpio tarot reading, and the full moon takes place on Friday, May 5th, and you can go back and check the general aspects, general effects of this full moon at the beginning of the video. So May's full moon can be all about focusing on relationships and addressing any issues that two partners might be facing. The lunar eclipse adds to the vulnerability and induces anxiety in Taurus. Therefore, it is important to stay connected with your loved ones and to do things that make you happy. So you need to encourage positivity and happiness. Stay positive, Taurus. Stay positive. Stay positive. Because when you look at elemental aspects of zodiac signs as to how they relate to each other, you look at them just like how the elements would affect each other. So it's a full moon in Scorpio, Scorpio being a water sign and Taurus being a earth sign. Think about what happens when you mix water and dirt. You get mud. You see what I'm saying? So you kind of want to stay positive. This energy may be a little heavy or weigh you down a bit, Taurus. So I need you guys to stay on your P's and Q's and stay focused on positivity. And like it said, spend time with people that make you happy and do things that make you happy. And it can make you feel a little out of sorts because you are earth signs. Earth signs are stable and grounded. And therefore, the water energy is not something that you care for. That moody, that mushy. And so you may be feeling a little vulnerable and off your game a bit, Taurus. So be kind to yourself. Spend time with people that you love and know love you. Get in touch with nature. Get grounded. Get your feet in some sand, some dirt, hiking, maybe plant some things. And spend some time talking to the trees. And just stay... just stay grounded. Just stay solid. Try your best to stay in that good earth rock energy, Taurus, okay? All right. You're going to be feeling a little bit vulnerable. Get grounded. All right. Let's get your Moonology card. Look at the bigger picture, Taurus. This is full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So when issues arise, don't look at it like, don't, look at it how it will affect you and your life as a whole. Don't look at it like, don't pick it apart. Don't pick it apart. Try to find the greater good in the situation. And like it says, just kind of look at the bigger picture. Don't look at the tiny effects it will have. Look at what can come of it for the greater good and in the future and down the road. So let's get, hey, Aria, how you doing, my love? Hi, Princess World Evo, hi. She said, I have arrived for your live. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, Taurus, so let's look into your tarot message for how this full moon in Scorpio is going to be affecting you. And we got 4 cards that fell out here for you. You know, I prefer 3, but we're going to roll with it. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. Right, so stay at the top of your game. Stay on your shit, Taurus. Keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself stable during this Scorpio full moon lunation, because it's, like I said, it's going to be putting you in an energy that you're not going to be quite comfortable with. So, right, we have the 9 of Swords, which is a card of stress, worry, and anxiety. And then we have the Sun card. We have the Knight of Staffs. And then we have the Strength card. So basically, this message is very cut and dry. It simply matches everything that I've been saying to you here tonight, that you need to, so that you aren't in an energy of stress, worry, and anxiety. Try not to let things bother you, stress you, or worry you, or really knock you off your game. Do things that make you happy. In other words, compensate. The Knight of Staffs, stay active, stay active, stay active. Then the Strength card, to keep yourself in a strong, stable energy. So get creative. I've been going through some things and been in a little funk myself. So when I'm not working with here or sleeping or doing other things, I try to just stay busy. I've been reorganizing and rearranging my room. I've been doing a lot of things with my daughter and my chunky. I've been pretty much the reorganizing or organizing and kind of redecorating my room a bit, doing some small things here or there that I've been thinking about doing. And when I get that finished, I have a box of puzzles that I've had for like 2-3 years that my son bought me like 2 Christmases ago that I haven't started on. And I think I'm actually going to start on that because I love to do puzzles. And they're going to be, I like to do them and hang them. And I think they're going to look great in here. And I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I'm going to work on them. So, basically try to keep yourself busy. There's a saying, an idle mind is the devil's workplace. So basically, when you aren't doing anything, when you're stagnant, when you're sitting around doing nothing with too much time on your hand, too much time to stress and overthink and let the negativity and the anxiety overtake you, is when it does exactly that. It overtakes you. So stay busy, stay focused. If it's nothing but going on a walk, going on a hike, getting with a friend, just go get horizontal and get naked just with somebody. You stay busy doing things that you like, whatever those things may be. And for Taurus, y'all that cook some stuff, get in the kitchen, go grab a new recipe book, Google some new recipes, go to the grocery store, collect those items that you need, go home, cook it, eat it, sleep it off. Do you know what I mean? Do what you got to do. Stay busy, stay focused, keep your energy in a positive light. Don't count calories for a little while. All right? Just get yourself through this full moon in Scorpio energy. All right, let's get your full moon affirmation. Let's get your full moon affirmation. Let's get your full moon affirmation. Aha, and we have, I set my focus now and put all energy toward the manifestation of my dreams. So focus on positivity. I set my focus now and put all energy toward the manifestation of my dreams. I set my focus now and put all energy upon the manifestation of my dreams. All right, Taurus, stay focused, stay positive, stay focused on the positive. Okay? I love you guys. Good luck. Stay healthy. Be kind to yourself. Stay busy doing stuff you love and people you love. Okay. Bye. All right. So up next. Up next, we have Scorpio at 1754. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time. Let me keep you on front. To click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon. This is your full moon in Scorpio. This is your full moon in Scorpio. And it's taking place on Friday, May 5th. You can go back and check the general aspects of it back at the beginning of the video, time stamped at 1:20. So, casting light on Scorpio, a transformational sign. This full moon is all about reflecting upon oneself and life decisions. It is a time to look at one's own identity and work on self-care. For this zodiac sign, the lunar eclipse, and it's also a lunar eclipse, I forgot to say that, marks a period of embracing deep-lying emotions and being open with yourself. So it's time to reevaluate your life and be real with yourself. It's time to be accountable for your stuff and your emotions and your feelings. So review. And your Moonology card is nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this situation. So basically, I know that sounds like negative, but it's not. What it basically means is whatever it is that's bothering you, troubling you, or worrying you, don't allow it to bother you, trouble you, or worry you. That Nothing major is going to, it's going to be fine either way. Nothing major is going to occur or go down. There's not going to be anything negative that comes out of the situation. It's just one of those things that's going to kind of going to fade into darkness and fall off from your life. So if you thought that it was something that was going to affect you in some major negative way, know that it's not. That everything, if you're worried about something, some type of negative changes or upheaval in your life, or if something is going on that's currently changing or in your life, that it's not going to have an effect on you that's going to be of the negative. It's just going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Basically, this card is saying everything is going to be all right. All right, so, all right, Scorpio. So the overall energy of this read for you is the Seven of Staffs. So you've had your guard up. So there's something that's been troubling you to the point where you have felt the need to be guarded and on edge. The Sun card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So basically, whatever this is, it's been bothering you to the point where you've been allowing it to steal your happiness and your joy. And that is what you cannot do. You cannot not allow, or you should not allow, an energy to come into your life, a situation, an energy, a problem that really is something that is temporary, to cause an upheaval of your emotions or how you feel and suck the joy and peace from your life. Because I did a whole TikTok on it. And I probably need to download that off TikTok and then share it here on YouTube, because basically what I talked about was the conversation I had with my spiritual advisor about happiness. The goal in life is not to find happiness. The goal in life is to establish peace and to maintain that peace. And for the most part, this is you allowing something into your life to steal and that joy and disrupt that peace, when at the end of the day, your peace of mind and your inner joy should be a way of being, that you get to the point where that's that sense of peace and well-being is unbreakable. That things happen and things occur, but coming to the realization that nothing will come of those situations, that those small things are just, or those occurrences are just temporary things that come and go. And to maintain your peace throughout is exactly what you should be trying to do and focus on. Allowing, for far too long in my life, I allowed temporary situations to affect me in a way that I made decisions that were maybe not so temporary. Okay? All right, so stop allowing things, temporary situations, and people to disturb your peace and joy. All right? All right, let's get your new moon affirmation, Scorpio. Let's get your new moon affirmation. I release that which is not mine. I release that which is not mine. I release that which is not mine. If you don't have to deal with some shit, then don't. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I love you. Don't let temporary stuff disturb your permanent peace. Okay? All right, I love you guys. Enjoy your full moon. Bye. Up next, we have Libra at 24:30 34, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio read. The full moon is taking place on Friday. It's also a lunar eclipse. I forgot to say that. The full moon is taking place on Friday, May 5th. And the May full moon is expected to be a period of financial prosperity for Libra. Ooh, goody goody for you. Okay? It can either be money growth or arriving at the closure of a previous financial problem. Libra can also go through a tumultuous situation in terms of relationships, striking balance between personal needs and nurturing the relationship can be the way to go. In other words, don't be selfish with others. Be nurturing. Yes, put yourself first, but be open to compromise. My ear is ringing majorly. Let's get your full moon affirmation. Let's get your Moonology oracle card. Your commitment is being tested, Libra. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to go through? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you really down for this or no? Let's see, Libra. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Spirit, we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, please click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated, my Libras. And let's get your, once again, let's get your tarot message. We have the Empress, the Four of Cups. That's too many. Okay. I see what you did there, spirits. And the overall energy for you is the King of Staffs. Now, see, in this particular energy as an overall, the King of Staffs is, he is a hard worker. He's magical. He's got that power, but he's in and out. He's kind of flighty. He's down for you one day and maybe not so much the next. You know what I mean? He's very passionate about things, and passions that run high tend to fall off just as quickly, if you get what I'm saying. So for your main spread, we have the Empress card, the Four of Cups, and the Death card. So there may be an issue where you've wanted and needed and been trying to change, but either you or a situation, take it how it resonates. Only you know which one or what one is who. So let me try to break it down a little easier. Either there's a situation where change has been expected by either you or another person. Take it how it resonates. And no matter who expects to change or what was supposed to change or whatever is going on here, it's just not enough. Or it's not happening quick enough, or it's just not enough, or it's just somebody's not happy with the way things are changing or how they're changing, or that they're not changing enough. If you get what I'm saying. And I don't know if it's you that's experiencing the displeasure or unhappiness, or another person. Cross watchers are always welcome here. Like I said, only you know which one or what one is who. But clearly there's a dissatisfaction with the level of change that is or is not taking place, or the way that things are or are not changing. Okay? Okay. So your commitment is being tested. So that being said, if it's you that needs to make the change, work on it. If there's things that need to be changed, express it and work on it. Communication is everything. A closed mouth don't get fed. And people need to, and you can also, if this is a relationship or a situation of friendship or connection of any kind, you can also ask, am I doing enough? Has this changed enough? Am I getting this right? Is there anything else I can be doing? What, there are other ways that you can, you know what I'm saying, nip an issue in the butt. You just don't always have to wait for somebody to complain, because a lot of times people won't, especially if they've said it before. Because I'm the type of person, if I've said something to you 2-3 times, I'm a baseball person, so usually I'll give it 3 strikes. And so if I've said it a few times, you heard me the first time, I know you heard me the second time, and I wasn't happy when I said it the third time, so I'm not going to say it again. I'm just simply going to do something about it from my end. So whatever I choose that may be. So I will issue a warning though. I release all that is no longer in alignment with my higher self. I release all things that are no longer in alignment with my higher self. I release all things that are no longer in alignment with my higher self. So basically, if something is not serving you and not in your best interest, it's time to let it go. Time to change those things. Time to clear it out. And let it rain and clear it out. And let it rain and clear it out. All right? I love you. Good luck, Libra. You got this. All right. Up next at 31 minutes flat, we have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio read, and the full moon is taking place, and it's also a lunar eclipse. It is taking place, excuse me, my nose is itchy. It's taking place on Friday. It's really itchy. On Friday, May 5th. So, spending quality time, spending quality me time during the May full moon can prove to be quite beneficial to Sagittarius. Slowing down and rejuvenating and having a fresh beginning can be the new mantra. The eclipse can include restlessness, and you might want to take risks to follow your passion. Spending time with oneself and taking stock in the situation can be helpful. All right. So take some time to yourself. Take some time. I have 3. We're not taking 3. Take some time to yourself, Sagittarius. Reflect, review, and feel renewed. All right. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast, so everything is going to be for the better, Sagittarius. Let's pull your tarot cards and see how we're doing for this full moon in Scorpio. Lunation, the flower moon. Let's get your tarot reading. Awesome shuffle, Saggy. Oh, and your card just poop right out. Just love it. Okay, so the star card is the overall energy for you. The star card is your destiny, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Hoping and wishing. And down here on the deck, we have the 9 of Staffs and the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So, you have a decision to make, or you don't know what you want to do. If you ever had to make up your mind to pick up on one and let the other one ride, it's not all that easy and not often kind. If you ever had to make up your mind, if you ever had to finally decide. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I just like that song. It's a really old song too. Okay, the 9 of Staffs, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. You don't know what you need. You don't know what you want. You don't know what to do next. You don't know what direction to go in. However, this resonates for you in your life. This could be relationship. This could be friendship. This could be career. This could be everything. This could be job. This could be a move. This could be your life path. This could be everything. Just what do? I just had a conversation with one of my Sagittarians today about this. Like, she said, I just don't know what to do. And this is, and she meant as a whole, for a whole life thing. Like, am I doing, I don't feel, what am I doing? Am I doing what I need to be doing? Am I going where I need to be going? Am I on the right path, or I'm with the right person? Am I doing the right thing? And am I focusing on the right stuff? So this is, I don't know. Sadly, this is a big, So it's like the advice said, to take some time unto yourself, just some self-care, some self-love, just to figure it out and sort through it and see how you feel about everything. Okay? Just your destiny, your path, your desires, your wants, your needs, your goals. What is it? What are they? Where are you going? What are we doing? Why? All that. So this is what that's about for you. This is self-exploration, self-discovery, and just trying to get it together and get it right. Because like I told her, I said, it's nothing that everybody, no one has everything figured out. And not everybody has it. Not even people that are financially abundant and rich, they don't even have it figured out. You might think that they do. It might look that way because they can buy what they want, but that means nothing. Okay? You have to figure out what success looks like, what peace looks like, what happiness looks like, what all of that, what does that look like for you as an individual? Because some of us require more than others. So not based on what other people are doing and thinking, because social media can have that influence on us. It can have the influence where you're looking into what everybody else is doing and feeling like you're not doing enough, but your goal and your journey in life is individual to you. And so, but just because someone else is here doing that, that doesn't mean that that's what you should be doing and that's where you should be. Your soul contract has a specific lessons in it for you to learn and things for you to accomplish. And your life journey is set up so that you can learn those things and reach those goals. So follow and determine your own path, not based on what anybody else is doing, thinking, or wants you to do. It's all about you. So find you, and therefore you'll find your path. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your full moon affirmation. 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 Let's get your full moon. Aha. I release all fears and doubts. I like it. I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. And you got this. Just find yourself and you'll find your path. Okay? All right. Enjoy your full moon, babies. Charge them crystals. Gemini at 37, 47, 37, 47. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio tarot reading, and the full moon is also a lunar eclipse, and that takes place on Friday, May 5th. So during this flower moon, Gemini is advised to take care of their mental and physical well-being and ponder over their larger purpose in the world. The eclipse can bring up matters from the past, and hence it is crucial to have open conversations and resolve any current or any pending issues that may be affecting you currently. That's also in alignment with the current Mercury retrograde that we have going on, because retrograde is indeed for the same thing. It encourages us and brings up old issues from the past, throw them up in our face, so we have to deal with them and work them out. Okay? All right, let's get your Moonology Oracle card, Gemini. And we're taking the first one that flew out. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back, Gemini. Don't let issues from the past get in your way now or prevent you from having a positive present and future. Don't let your past hold you back. All right. Let's get your tarot message, my gems. Let's get your tarot message. My creatures of duality, let us get your tarot message. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's see what we got. All right, let's get your tarot message. Ooh. Okay, so Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is your overall energy. All right. Queen of Air, and that makes sense. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles. A closed mouth don't get fed, Gemini. You better tell people what it is that you want. I mean, honestly. Okay, because you know how sometimes we can want something so bad that we'll be overly positive about a situation. Okay, let's give an example. Let's say you're in a situationship, because I have explained to somebody many times, several person in my life many times, that just because it's not a committed relationship doesn't make it any less of a relationship. It's just a different kind of relationship. It's an open relationship. It's a friends with benefits relationship. The title is still relationship. It's just what rules, boundaries, and guidelines you put on said relationship. Now, that being said, say you get into a relationship that's pretty much open. You're pretty much just friends with benefits because you hope in your heart of hearts that one day it'll evolve into a commitment. And that's really what you want. You really don't want to be doing this friends with benefits thing, but you care for this person and you hope that this person will want you back on the same level that you want them or want the same things as you one day. Don't. That is what I'm talking about. Closed mouth don't get fed. And actions speak louder than words. And I've said this before too. If you sleep on the left side of the bed and there's somebody who's temporarily on the right side of the bed, how are you supposed to find the person that belongs there permanently? You have to clear out the temporary people to let the permanent people show up for you. If you're messing with and your energy is intertwined with the wrong person, then it's no room for the person that is meant for you to come in, because you look like you are emotionally entangled, an entanglement with someone. So you're not free. Even if you verbally if you have an agreement that this is an open relationship or it's just friends with benefits, energetically, you're still tied to, linked to, and in an entanglement with that person. You can label it, you can call it what you want, but it's a relationship. It might not be the kind of relationship that you want. It might not have the boundaries and guidelines that you want, but it is still a relationship of sorts. So you're holding on to this piece of an open relationship, and you're hoping inside for a committed relationship or maybe even marriage one day with this person is really showing no signs and honestly has no intentions of it going any further. So you're wasting who's valuable time? Yours, because they're happy and they're getting what they want from you. But because you're not speaking on it, you're acting like you're okay with it and you're acting like you're happy with it, but you're not. So this is an energy of having options that you're not expressing or exercising. The Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Like acting like you're good where you are and you can handle it. Oh, I'm fine with it. No, I had to stop doing that with a person that I love very much so, and had to completely say, look, I have to cut ties. I can't be your friend. I can't be your friends with benefits. I can't be anything but the main woman and that you love and committed to in your life. And when you're ready for that, you can call me. I'm here. But until then, I have to move around, because if you're not my husband anymore, because this person was at one point my husband and wanted to downgrade me and have me hang around after the fact. No. If you're not my husband and you have no desire to be, then my husband is out here somewhere. And all you're going to do is muck up my energy and take up some space that belongs to the next man. That part. So Queen of Swords, cut it off. And then under that is the Son of Cups, so that you can find your overall happiness. Before Tower card, you end up in a really bad hurt place. Okay? Don't play games with your wants, needs, and desires. Let's get your full moon affirmation. Let's get your full moon affirmation. So even if this is not about a relationship, it's about you, what you want, and your two fell out. I'm gonna give them both to you. It's about you, what you want, your future, and your needs, and your self-esteem. Because first of all, that's a thing, because it means that you have to believe that you deserve that in what you're asking for and what you're looking for. You deserve someone who'll lock you down and can't get enough of you and wants you to be in their life and wants you to be their wife or husband, or claim you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. You deserve all of that, but you got to know that you deserve it, and you have to move in an energy of appearing like you deserve it and that you're open to it. So you got two that came out here, and I'm going to give them to you. I love and approve of myself, because that's very important. I love and approve of myself, and I release attachments to expected outcomes. Because if you don't expect it to happen, and if you expect something to happen and it doesn't happen, then you're disappointed. But if you don't expect shit and then you don't get shit, then you're good. So I love and approve of myself, and I release attachments to expected outcomes. I love and approve of myself, and I release attachments to expected outcomes. All right, Gemini, I love you. Clear it out. It's a full moon. Clear it out. Ask God, source, spirit in the universe to take, because I've had my mom said this one time. I was like, Mom, how did you get over such and such? And she basically said to me, she said, I laid in bed every night for a few weeks, and I cried, and I just asked God to take this love away from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. Make it stop. And she said, and then it went away. So there you have it. I just had this episode in my car a couple weeks ago, last week. So God, look, if I'm not meant to be with this person, spirit, source, take it. Take it, please. I don't want it. If it's not meant to be, take it. Why? Am I stuck in an energy of loving and wanting someone and it's unrequited? Okay? All right. I love you, Gemini. Do what you got to do for you. Find somebody who wants what you want, period. And be honest about what you want. If somebody's not willing to comply with what you want, then that's not the person for you. Go find the person who is. Know what you want. Know what you deserve. And know that you deserve what you want. Okay? Love you. Bye. Up next, at 47:53, we have Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio reading. And the full moon is a lunar eclipse as well. Excuse me. And it takes place on Friday, May 5th. And Aries, the full moon in May is a great time to look within and go for self-healing. This can be a time to address the innermost feelings as well. The zodiac might feel restless and have the urge to make drastic life decisions. However, it is important to think about the future and not rush. So don't be hotheads, Aries. Don't be hotheads. Take your time. Take your time Evaluate your life, evaluate yourself, evaluate your feelings. And don't make, this card again, don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Nothing will come of this situation. So don't make any major moves. Ride it out. Nothing major is going to go down. Don't make any permanent decisions based on temporary feelings, situations, and emotions and occurrences. Okay? Nothing is going to go down major to change or affect your life. All right. Let's get your tarot message, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Aries. Once again, this is for your full moon in Scorpio reading. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. All right. And the overall energy is the Knight of Cups. Oh, the Knight of Cups, baby. We have the Eight of Cups. Uh-oh. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, my goodness. And the Devil card. Aries, what? All right, Aries. So you walked away from a situation, and I think that you fully meant to be done with the situation, but for some reason, it's just still there, just there, just won't go away type of energy. Let's clarify, because let's see why he who is the morning star is here. Nobody's had a Tower card, or here you go, Aries. Gosh, my nose is itching. All right. Let's see what this is about. Nobody's really even had any major arcana, and you just out here with all this energy, Aries. Why? All right, let's see. All right. Give me the Eight of Cups. Right. So you thought you were done. You thought you were done and had walked away from a situation, but oh my. Ooh. Give me one more here. Oh my goodness. And these cards. And the Ace of Wands. So you legitimately, wow, your cards are really trying to talk. They're really trying to talk. Okay, hold on. Every time I move them, there's cards popping out. Okay, give me the Wheel of Fortune. And several of them. The Seven of Swords. And the Sun card. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. Give me the Devil card. The Nine of Cups. And the Death card. The Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you were thinking that a situation was over and done with, but it's an open cycle. It's not over, it's not done, it's not closed. And I think that you may have possibly been wondering why it is that you can't move on from something, or you can't let it go, or you can't get past it. It's like you've tried to walk away from this situation several times, but somehow you're either still stuck in the energy, or you go back to the situation, or the person. This could be a person, place, a thing, a job, or whatever the case may be. Because it could be something like, I know people, I'm in a small town. I know people who have moved away from here several times and end up coming right back. Okay, so that type of energy. It could be something like that. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. Because I know that I said I would never go back to a certain place to work. And so far I've been successful. But in the back of my mind, I know that if there's an emergency, I can go back to that particular place. And I'm not interested, though. It hasn't happened yet, but it could. I'm just not being realistic. So basically, This is that type of situation. And even though, so, but you do know, what you do know is that if you do need to go back, that things need to change. Whatever this situation is, there's love in this situation. And it looks like I do see change happening in the situation. I have the Devil card, which is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Death card, which is Scorpio, change, transformation, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So basically, there could be, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Sun card, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, even though you knew that the situation wasn't great in the first place and you tried to walk away or tried to leave, there's love there, there's hope there, it's not over, and this could actually change and things could actually come out better, or end up, you could end up in a better place or better energy regarding this situation. Things could change for the better. So basically, one of the cards that flew out while I was trying to shuffle was the Fool card, and my eye caught it, and I said that I should have taken it, or I felt it belonged in the read, but it was probably just trying to show itself. So the energy of taking a chance or taking a leap of faith would be in my on my mind, or I would, if I needed to speak on it. And it looks like this is a situation where there's actually hope and that things could actually get better or change. Let's get your full moon affirmation. So whatever this is, even though you've tried to walk away from it repeatedly, it looks like it's not going anywhere. I release limiting beliefs. I release limiting beliefs. I release limiting beliefs. So if you believe that it can happen, and it can happen, don't sit there, don't walk away from it saying that it can never change, it could never be right, it'll never get better. Don't move in that energy. Believe that it can happen, and it can happen for you. All right, Aries, I love you. All right, bye. Is it frozen? Bunny Hop. If it's frozen for you only. I don't have any issues on my side. All right, Capricorn at 56:25. Capricorn, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio tarot reading. The full moon takes place on Friday, May 5th, and it is a lunar eclipse. You can go check out the general effects of all of that, or that. I didn't mention the lunar eclipse. I forgot to. At the beginning of the video, it will be timestamped. During the flower moon, Capricorn can seek meaningful friendships and create new bonds that will help them grow in life. However, with the eclipse on the horizon, past issues and emotions that were buried deep below can emerge. Proper communication and clear focus can become solutions to such issues. All right. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. So work through past issues to allow fresh energies to emerge. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, this is your full moon in Scorpio read, and let's get your tarot message. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your full moon in Scorpio read, and let's get your tarot message. Bunny Hop, I'm not taking questions till the next reading. The next chat that I do. This is the full moon read. Full moon in Scorpio. And I don't do free questions. So be advised. All right, so the overall energy is the Knight of Cups. And on the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Staffs, and the Fool card. the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Staffs, and the Fool card, and the Knight of Cups. So take a chance, Capricorn. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to move forward and make things solid or stable. Or, for instance, if you are on a job that you didn't think you'd be on long, take a chance maybe. See where it can go. See where it can take you before you just jump ship. If there's an opportunity for stability or financial gain, you might want to take that chance. If there's somebody offering you love and commitment, you might want to give it a try. Just saying. Let's go ahead. So move forward. Take a chance. Don't be afraid to take risks. Make mistakes. Get a little dirty, like Miss Frizzle said. Right on the magic school bus. All right, let's get your full moon affirmation. And we have, hold on, we have too many. Let's get one, spirits. Uno, por favor. All right. I release all obstacles in my path. Jump those hurdles. Jump those hurdles. Climb those walls. Knock them down. I release all obstacles in my path. I release all obstacles in my path. I release all obstacles in my path. I release you, Capricorn. Enjoy your full moon. I love you. Bye. I love Capricorns. Absolutely love Capricorns. All right, so Cancer. Cancer at 1 hour and 47 seconds. We have Cancer. Cancer, my mouth is so dry. We have Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio read. Hey, Marie. This is your full moon in Scorpio read. And the full moon is a lunar eclipse, and it is taking place on Friday, May 5th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cancers. The flower moon can be one of bursting creativity and different ideas. It can be a great moment to take up your passions and go with the flow. Because of the lunar eclipse, a Cancerian can feel oversensitive, and hence engaging in self-care and honoring skills should be a good idea. So, self-care and stay busy. Self-care and stay busy is basically what it's saying. That's too many. All right. Emotions are running high, Cancer. Emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. All right, Cancer. Try to hold it down. Try to keep it tight. Try to get a grip. It's going to be okay. Let's get your tarot message. Let's see what you got going on. Let's get your tarot message. Let's see what you got going on. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. All right, so the Nine of Staffs is the overall energy for you. The Nine of Staffs is the overall energy. You got the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Okay, so, oh, I see. Should you try to get back with a person or allow a person back into your energy or not? Is one of the decisions that some of you may be facing. Excuse me. Oh, it's bubbly. I don't drink bubbly drinks a lot. So, matter of fact, that's the only bubbly drink I drink. It's sugar-free. Okay. So basically, Cancer, it looks like you're trying to decide whether to take an ex back or whether to give you're an ex another chance, or possibly if you're the ex trying to go for another chance, you could be on that side of the coin. So only you know which one or what one is who, whoever or whatever. What is that? Oh, it's my hair clip. Whoever or whatever has to make this decision, whether it's somebody that you're trying to go back to or somebody trying to come back to you. You're trying to decide what you should do or how you should move regarding said situation. I can't help you. Well, I can, but I can't help you here. Private readings are $44. You get 3 questions in 1 hour. 1 hour with me. Information on how to reach me and to book that is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Also, if you scroll down my community tab, you'll find at some point where it says how to book a reading. Okay. Free will is a thing. I would say, first of all, to wait till the end of Mercury retrograde, wait till after June 1st in order to make such a decision, first of all. And then I would encourage you to weigh your options. Write down the positives and negatives, the do's and the don'ts, and decide based on what you see on paper what makes for the best decision. Okay? All right, let's get your full moon affirmation, Cancer. Let's get your full moon affirmation. Cancer, let's get your full moon affirmation. Cancer, and we have, I release pain and suffering. I release pain and suffering. I release pain and suffering. So you may need to just kind of let it go. If it was a hurtful situation, you can try to heal and move on. Okay? All right. I love you. Oh, Aquarius got water spots. I'm going to have to do aquas over. Okay, so Aquarius at 106. 06. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio tarot reading, and the full moon takes place. Oh, Aquarius is short. The full moon takes place on Friday, May 5th. It is also a lunar eclipse, a period of boosting your career. Aquarius, the flower moon can be a time of understanding what the Aquarius wants and introspection. A feeling of change and high motivation can be expected as well. Are you feeling driven? Are you feeling ambitious? Is it time for that promotion? Okay. Your conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. So if you've been looking for answers, Aquarius, they're coming, baby. It's coming. You can also check the general effects of this full moon back at the beginning of the video, and it will be time stamped. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. I got super cold all of a sudden. The hair is standing up on my arms. I have goosebumps. Let's see. My baby was tired. She went to sleep. All right. The star card is the overall energy for you. Oh, you got 4 cards that stuck out. Your destiny, your purpose, your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. The 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Strength card. So this is something you've been striving for a long time. This is something you've been wanting for a long time. This is a goal that you've had, a want, a desire, a need, or something that you've been working for and striving for or hoping for or working toward for a very long time, Aquarius, and that is coming up and coming out for you because conclusions are within reach. Keep it going, baby. Keep it popping. Pop, pop. Let's get your full moon affirmation, Aquarius. Let's get your full moon affirmation, Aquarius. Let us get your full moon affirmation, Aquarius. And we have, I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. All right, Aquarius, I love you. Good luck. You got this. Up next, we have Virgo at 10918. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio tarot reading. The full moon takes place on Friday, May 5th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Virgos. During this time, communication is key. During the flower moon, and it can affect your equation. Your what? It can affect your relationship with your siblings. The Virgo is to let go of certain things, not being bothered by negativity, and encourage self-love. It can also be a time of taking a step back and rebooting. So, when it comes to family life, basically, it's talking about don't be bothered by negativity and influence, and just to take a step back and restart yourself and take a fresh look, at your goals and things in your life that need to change, and then implement said change. All right, let's get your Moonology. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan, and that is a very Virgo thing. Virgos are planners and organizers and not risk takers. You move smart. So that goes without saying. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, Virgo, let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Who has it? Ah. All right, let's get your tarot message. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And the overall energy for you is the Seven of Swords. Don't let anybody steal your fire, your thunder. You have the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Staffs. And that's exactly what you got. Oh my goodness. This is the haterated spread I've seen, boy. This is some hateration going on here. This is people just trying to fuck with you, fuck you up, and get in your way. Don't let them get in your head. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Staffs. Continue to move forward. Continue to pursue your progress, your hopes, your dreams. Do not let anyone get in your head. Do not let anyone stop you. Do not let anyone fucketh you up. All right, Virgo, that's it. Your dreams need a practical plan. Make that plan. Stick to that plan. Seven of Swords. Don't let anybody steal that shit from you. Don't let anybody, Ten of Swords, your energy, get in your head. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Don't let anybody get in your head. You continue. Eight of Wands to move forward and have progress. Do not let anyone stop you. Keep going. Don't let anybody get in your way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. All right, let's go ahead. I release attachments to expected outcomes. I release attachments to expected outcomes. Plan it. Stick by your plan. Don't let it get you down. If plan A doesn't work, I know Virgos have a plan B, C, D, and E. You got this, Virgo. Keep going. Don't get attached to expected outcomes, but know that whatever the outcome, you'll come out on top. Okay? I love you, Virgos. You got this. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You got this. All right. Pisces at 113. 44. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Pisces, this is your full moon in Scorpio read for Friday, May 5th. And the general aspects are time stamped back at the beginning of the video. The flower moon is ideal for new adventures and satiating the thirst for travel. Taking up a new hobby or classes to learn a skill is also encouraged. During this period, the eclipse might make you vulnerable, and hence self-care can give you a sense of comfort. All right. All right, let's get your Moonology Oracle card. Pisces, let's get your Moonology Oracle card. And you have prosperity lies ahead. Pisces, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Let's get your tarot message. Oh, that's awesome. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. Aha, Scorpio is here for you. All right, and we have the Five of Staffs. Five of Staffs is the overall energy for you. It talks about conflict. The Two of Staffs, the Death card, and the Seven of Pentacles. You have to want to change. You do, but and a lot of times though, the universe, God, source, spirit, whoever you want, whatever you want, however you want to label it, will be pushing you toward change or trying to push change upon you. And the more that you Five of Staffs it, the more that you fight the dang man change. The more that you fight the change, the harder it's going to be. So let your guard down and allow the change and the growth to take place. Let your guard down and allow the change and the growth to take place. Just let it happen. Pisces, just let it happen. Okay? All right. Just let it happen. Don't fight it. That makes it worse. That makes it hurt more. Just let it happen. It's like when people are getting arrested and they want to fight, they don't fight. Just let it happen and call a lawyer. Because you're not going to have me all bruised and banged up. You're going to be banging my head on the top of the police car and shit. Just let it happen. Okay, officer. I'm going to call a lawyer. It's going to be all right. Just let it happen. I release all obstacles in my path. I release all obstacles in my path. I release all obstacles in my path. All right, Pisces, just let it happen. Don't be the obstacle in your own path. And any other obstacles, just kick them out the way or step over them. Okay? All right. I love you. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. All right? Okay. Up next, at 1:17:53, we have Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Scorpio read for Friday, May 5th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, the flower moon is a period of taking care of home and family. You might feel highly energetic and motivated, but it's always important to maintain balance and be patient. All right, look at the bigger picture, Leo. Look at the bigger picture. So, you want to take a step back. Sometimes when you're too close to things, you miss the overall. So you need to step back. Take a couple steps back. Take a couple deep breaths. And look at the bigger picture. All right. All right, so the Four of Staffs. Don't know why I decided to call them as I go, but here we go. The Ten of Staffs. And the Four of Swords. And then we have, the Three of Swords is the overall energy. So the Three of Swords is the overall energy. The Four of Staffs, the Ten of Staffs. Say, hey, guess who's having a sale? Who's having a sale?
Oh, this is a really good.
The seafood, yeah, the seafood restaurant, the Hook and Reel.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a sale.
Okay.
$19.99 for a crab cluster and a half a pound of shrimp, and then you get your potatoes and corn and stuff.
When did you hear stuff on
About an hour ago. Hell, Aubrey was still. No, it's been longer than that because Aubrey was still up. We haven't even started, so no, it's been longer than that. It was about 9. It was right at 9:30.
Okay.
Because I was about to sit down and start reading. It was right at 9:30. You know the show has started today. Bridgerton, the Queen story. Are you watching it already?
No.
Okay.
Stephen was talking to me about work. Yeah, I worked with this girl. She likes working with me. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's good. I was like, you got coworkers you work with. You want to work with me more for work done. It's funny.
Maybe he'll like someone and move on.
That's what I was thinking. Am I wrong for thinking?
No. Not at all.
Yeah, I feel like I'm one of those hardcore Christian people because when you know how people be like, pray and it'll go away.
Just manifest, pray, whatever you pray. You trying to pray it away? Lord.
Where grandma be like, it's in God's hands now.
Lord, we done woke your baby up. She fell asleep about 9:30. About 10. No, about 10 she fell asleep.
Okay. Yeah, so she's actually been getting up early.
Okay. So the Fool card is the overall energy for the bottom of your deck here. I wanted to see why the Three of Swords was here. So the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Justice card. So you're in an energy, you're dealing with a heartbreak, a romantic heartbreak, very specifically. I think that you didn't think that this situation was going to end, or maybe didn't want the situation to end, or you're hoping for it to end, or you're just kind of sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, wondering when you're going to find love. Or when you're going to find the love, the connection, the marriage, the commitment that you deserve. Give me the Four of Staffs. I didn't clarify that because that was, and then, right, because one situation ended. So you're wondering when, and the Two of Pentacles, right. So you're waiting for your happy ship to come in, basically. This is like waiting for your happily ever after, and it's like you thought it was, you thought you had it, but it turns out you didn't. And now you're wondering if you're ever going to get it, or where is the love that you deserve? Okay? Where is the love? Star card. So, Leo, stop looking. Stop looking, stop waiting. Get off your bootate. Go out and live your life, and it'll happen. That's the advice I'm taking. Just go out and live your life and don't stress it. And just let it happen. Okay? All righty. So, I release attachments. You got two. I'm going to give them both to you. I release attachments to expected outcomes. See, that's the mindset that you have to get out of. Every person that you meet or date or talk to is not going to end up being your husband or wife. You have to stop thinking that way. Like, this is the one, this is the one. No. You'll know it's the one when it's the one, clearly. And then I release pain and suffering. So you got to heal. You got to get over what you're trying to get over or trying to get past. because you can't manifest new love in that shitty vibration that you're in. You got to get out of that. And like I said, if you don't go into every situation expecting greatness, then you're not disappointed when you don't achieve said greatness. Do you get what I'm saying? So get into every relationship that you get into and approach with a one day at a time, one step at a time. Whatever happens will happen. Whatever happens will happen. Whatever will be type of energy. Stop hoping that or thinking. Don't stop planning your wedding after the second date. Okay. All right. I love you, Leo. I love you, everybody. Thank you for being here. This has been your full moon in Scorpio read. I love you all. For those of you watching live, Ask Miss Enjoy is up next. I will see you then, and I will probably tomorrow, if I don't talk my daughter into going out to eat somewhere, which I probably will. I will at some point in the next couple of days do your love read for the second half of May. All right. I love you guys. Good night.